folks, and welcome back to Card Manufacturer. Last time we started working on this bad boy right here. We are ending our production of the probe, and we introduced a number of new vehicles. If we take a look at our research here, we unlocked the probe, we have Hope and the Town NM, whatever that is, and then we stopped our Pathfinder and Defender production. So those are in the kind of the past. We are hoping to move towards the future, and we're going to be working on unlocking Tier 6 as well, which is happening right here. So we have lots to do. We have 2 cars currently for sale. We only have $700 to our name, and we have, out of our 5 production lines, 4 of them are active. So we're going to speed the game up here. We're going to wait and see what exactly is coming our way, and hope and pray that we have some good vehicles. There we go. We're selling that stuff. We just need to kind of go through and get some stuff going on here. We also unlocked these bad boys, which allow us to do some manufacturing without having any workers. So this entire line is automated other than bringing people over, which I really, really hope and pray that we can automate that at some point in time. My question right now, as we take a look, it's still 20% for the probe. Should I continue? It's stopped right now. Should I start production back up on the probe? Even though this one's close, this one's not there at all. It's only 18%. So we could very easily go through and change one of these and get it rolling, I think. So I think I'm going to resume production on this and see what that brings us, and hope then pray that they keep selling just a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot, but it needs to be enough to keep us rolling here. So whatever this car is, looks super cool. And is it me, or is like this a yellow and this more of a tan, not like a yellow? See, it says it's done. It says it's progress at 100%, but it's not. When I click on here, it's not anywhere on there. It's super annoying. There are little things like that in this game that drive me crazy, but it's okay, because I really do actually enjoy this game. I want to find ways to optimize stuff, and I really, really wish that parts of this game were sped up and other parts were slowed down. Oh, wow. We actually have one of the next round of things going. Cool. All right, so we're going to change that. We're going to select that because it's our only option. We're going to get whatever that is. Let's go ahead and select our model. We will select the Revolution. So that's going to be our 5th model of car. We need to make sure we have a supply line for it. We're going to order 2 sets of everything. It's going to be $1,700, which is not insignificant. And then we got to just make sure we hit play. Alright, so we're back up to producing all 5 lines, or 4 lines, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of which is fully automated, one is semi-automated, and then we have 2 that are kind of back in the days. But that's okay. We are moving forward and getting things done. I'm happy with where we're at. I don't know if we were to introduce more haulers, or what do they call them in this game? Transporters, if that matters for us or not right now. We have capacity. We can hire another 6 people. I just don't know what the best move is, so we're just going to kind of leave it as is, because it doesn't look like production is stopped on any particular front. There's still stuff going the entire time here, so we'll keep going as long as we can, and hopefully keep selling some more vehicles, and we'll see what that brings us. But with the production of a new line of cars here, the Revolution, what that's going to mean is that we are going to need to stop selling one, sell this, resell the other one, and kind of go back and forth like we did, I think it was 2 episodes ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, where we had to kind of bounce back and forth because we just didn't have the capacity to do more. And if we wanted to add that capacity, what does it cost us? Well, it's going to cost us a cool $6,000, which is not in our wheelhouse right now. Where I'd rather spend that money is $5,000 to get a basic assembly robot. Even though it's 1889, we're going to have robots assemble our cars. It's cool with me if it's cool with you. So we have all of that going. I noticed in this game that I, for whatever reason, lock into this viewpoint. I really like isometrics, and this one makes me happy. But like, it's no different than this one. I just feel like I can't see as much with this building here, where I can see a lot more going on with this. So I'm just going to rotate that and leave it as is, and hope and pray that we got all of this. So, oh goodness, we have the Pathfinder still up for sale. That's our problem. We are producing 4 types of cars. We're going to switch that over to the Revolution, which is right there. Our first one's getting ready to roll off the line. So we have this guy, which is our Hope. we have the Town NM, and then we have the Probe, and now we have the Revolution that is ready for sale. We just need to make sure we're making our money back. I'm gonna actually try. I've never done one at 100, so let's release that and see what happens. It's still a new vehicle. There's 35% there. We still need to unlock those. Hopefully we'll do that sooner rather than later. And we'll see exactly what's going on with it. But we need to start selling some cars and moving some things out of here. And we did sell it for that price, so that's awesome. I'm really happy about that. The Probe is at 90, that's at 100. These are at 95 and 95. So we're moving through these vehicles. We just sold 3 of the last 3 vehicles, all sold really quickly, and we're up to almost $3,000 minus expenses. We were up to almost $3,000, but it's back down again. It's okay. But we have cars all that are very close to being done. This guy is at 70. This one's at 50. This one's at 90, and this one's at 96. So they're moving along. This is slowly looking like something. This one is not, but that's okay. Yeah, we are getting those cars produced and out and done. So hopefully we'll be able to continue moving through here and getting all of the things that we want done and completed. But it's just a matter of time until we can kind of do all that. There we go. Yeah, we're selling the Revolutions like hotcakes right now. I'm actually pretty pumped that Probes are still going out too. That's very useful that they're still being sold and that we are making profit on them. And then our, what is this guy called again? Town NM. It's also moving pretty nicely. So hopefully we can regain our research where we're at on current tier and kind of slide up the chain a little faster than what we have been so that we can make a little bit more use of what we want here. I'm going to see if there's any more for hire people. 19. Okay, I'm going to hire 2 more. And we have all of those at level 3. We got people researching and doing their thing. And we are over the $4,000 mark. Going back into our technology thing, there's one branch that we really haven't explored at all, and that is our employee zone. What does it do? It's a place for them to rest, but also increase their ability. So let's buy that. And then we have the ability to add a chair. Ooh. Or a mechanical shelf, or a mechanic shelf, excuse me. We have a boxing bag. We have dumbbells that allows transporters to gain proficiency at their jobs. That sounds really good. This one is proficiency for the mechanics, and this one is recovery, endurance, and happiness. And then we also have stuff over here, which is for researchers. They can get a meditation pillow, and that's going to allow them to do what? It's going to allow them to get proficiency at their jobs. What's this one? Sales expertise. What do we need for that? We need to hire another salesman, and then we get that, and then we get the ability to have them. Okay, what are these guys? Social activities? I don't want that. Okay. Parts of this game are a little weird. That's a little weird one, but that's fine. We'll do that. We're going to go into the build menu. We're going to find where our employees are. We will build a small little employee zone. Probably just like that. Sure. And then we're going to put a chair or 2 in there. It's going to be the saddest employee zone ever. And a mechanic shelf. There we go. Okay. Our employees are now going to be very happy with us. With their... Look, you can sit there and hang out. There you go. See, look at them. They're just so happy. Look at them taking a rest. Back to work. Back to work. What are you doing? Go do something. All right. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we continue to sell our cars out, which I kind of want to expand, like, a lot, but my fear in doing so is that we don't have that much money. And I don't want to sacrifice our income or our balance sheet to be able to expand the cars that we won't be able to afford. What I'd really love to do is 2 things. If we go into our technology area here and clear out of that stuff, I'd really love to expand all of this stuff. Like we have effective storage, which gives us more shelves to store stuff. I really want faster robots. I don't know if the electricity from the city really matters. I don't know if dismantling matters. That doesn't matter for us right now. Quality. That would be nice to have better quality, but that's $1,500 upgrade. This one is $5,000, which is significantly more. And I'd also like to add on more stations that we can do stuff with. So I don't know what the best method is right now. So we're just going to kind of chill. If I don't have a clear path, I kind of like to just wait and see. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. It's probably not the most exciting gameplay stuff to watch, but it's all I got to work with right now. So that's what we're going to do. But you can see we are, I mean, again, we keep selling our cars, which is just awesome that we're able to sell them so easily and quickly. I just don't know, as I'm thinking farther down the line here, even if we put a big building in this entire area here, I don't know how many cars we're going to be able to really produce, like, reliably here. So what I'm thinking of is eventually this area is going to be a nice long skinny building and it's going to output somewhere over here. And it'll have 1 or 2 production lines, and then this one is going to have 1 production line coming down through here and then output. That's kind of where my brain's at right now. I don't know if that's realistic or not, but that's kind of what I'm thinking of. And while I'm doing my little thought process here, we're moving through the cash. We're up to 5,000. We've spent a little more because we've had to buy some parts, but we're moving along here, and this bad boy is also moving along. It's at 70%, which is... it's not bad. It's not super high, but it's not bad. And let's take a look. Do we have anybody that can... oh, I thought that was a 3 for $12. I was about to be real happy, but a 3 for 17 I will take. A 3 for 19 I will take. Alright, and then I'm going to stop because I still want to have a little room without having to spend more money to unlock people. So we're just going to see what this brings, and there we go. We have lots of cars for sale now. If we were able to sell all 3 of these relatively quickly, we should be in good shape. But we do need to keep a handle on this area here to make sure that we're selling in the 60 and the 35s, and we're still selling in the 20s as well, which I'd like to stop doing sooner rather than later. This one here is 76 and you are at 50, so we have some work to do there. We just sold all those cars and we're up to $6,000. Awesome. And you can see our general number here is going up. And then we have our energy of the city is $56 a month. To me, I don't know if that makes a lot of sense to spend, how much is this? $2,000 to lower it 10%. So we'd be losing we'd be saving $5.60 a month and having to spend $2,000 to do it. It just doesn't make sense to me. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, long term, obviously, yes, it does make sense. But right now, I don't think it does. So I'm not going to do anything like that. Again, we're in a wait and hold kind of pattern right now to see what this bad boy is going to bring us and what this is going to bring us. After this car gets out of there, we're going to start producing one more, and then we're going to be done with the probe forever. While we're doing that, we should take a look at the sales area. What does that button do? Can I just turn those off entirely so that they're not like options for us to sell anymore? So if I go back here now and go to change, nope, they still pop up. So I don't understand what that is or why they're there. Or if I were to go here, yeah, they're still all there. And this eyeball to me, it means hide it. But when I click on it, it actually is just a preview of the car. So whatever. I just don't understand the process of that. What unchecking those actually means. We're not selling the Defender anymore, are we? So these are the numbers of vehicles that we actually sold. The Defender was our best seller at 31. The Pathfinder was close at 28. And we're moving through these bad boys as well. Alright, so we're going to stop production on that, because this one is getting very close. It's at 94%, so we should be there soon. And then we will hopefully transition over to this bad boy and get to sell those as well. And if we take a look back here, we have a lot of cars coming our way here soon. There's still a ton of research to do. I don't know if we're going to continue this series through everything, because these half-hour chunks, we move up like a tier and a half. And if you take a look at all of the research we have to go still, a tier and a half is going to take us months of work to get through with releasing one video a week. So that's going to be a little bit. Look, it's there, and now it finally popped up there. What are we going to call it? A brat. All right, that's a tier there. Oh, look at that. These are now down to 20, and these are our 60% ones. Okay, so this is going to have to now research our next tier. Or do we want to go to the current tier? Let's go to the next one just because we're going to need it. And then we're going to shut down production on the rest of these. That one's fine. This guy's going to get shut down. And this one is also going to get shut down, unfortunately. Because they're old hat. We don't need to sell those anymore. It's going to take us a little while to move through those, but we're gonna stop selling them and hope and pray that we're able to produce better cars, faster, easier, do all the things that we need to do. We also have one car in this tier that we need to unlock, and we have 2 cars there that we need to unlock. And I'm really hoping that, where are we at? We still have 2 all the way back here that we need to unlock, which kind of sucks because that's some work that we need to do. All right, let's go over to our area here. Let's look at research. I don't care about the max limit. Maybe I should, but I don't care right now. This one, we're going to decrease the chance to discover an obsolete blueprint. Boom, sold that, yeah. And then a research grinder. I wish it told us what these things were as far as their value to us, but I'll do that. And why can't we do any of these? Oh, that one's in development. In development. Okay, cool. So that's fine. I really respect games that are in early development that actually like really fully disclose that they're there, as opposed to games that kind of try to make them feel like they're fully featured but aren't. I dig that. All right, so let's see here. We got a research computer, research data center, research grinder. There we go. Okay. I don't know what this does, but if we take a look here, it's worth 250 per week. So we're going to load up on those because it's way more valuable than everything else we have. And hopefully we'll have people start using it and we can start plowing through all of this stuff here. So if we take a look, that's only doing 3 or 550 a week right now. This one is 450 a week. But if they get onto this, it jumps up significantly. So that's hopefully going to be a good thing for us. All right. Assembly line 2, we're going to finish that. We're going to delete that order and we're going to sell all of the content that we have there for that. Again, a sell all button would be greatly appreciated. But the brat is going to be what we're selling next. We're going to make sure that we set our order for that. We'll set 2 of those. Let's set 3. Place our order. And then in here we will start production up. So the brat's going to be made here and here, hopefully. And then this guy here will stop doing all of that stuff. All right, so this, we're going to delete that. And we're going to sell all of this stuff. And we just need to make sure nothing else gets put in that spot. All right, so we still have... All right, so we sold our last one of those. So we're going to change this over to the brat. And we still have one of these for sale. But we can delete the order there, and we can delete the order there, and we can sell all of the stuff. There we go. And we're almost there with this. Just need to move a little more, and then we'll have another brat production. And maybe we'll get to this one. I don't know. Because what I'm really hoping is by the time this guy ends, which is not going to, it just rolled off the line, that this one would have been done so we can start producing that. Alright, but that's not going to be the case. So we'll delete that order. We will sell all of the things. There we go. And then now this line is going to stop producing the Hope. And we are going to produce, let's see, I think we're going to go with the Revolution here. It has just a better namesake. If you look at the popularity, it's 70. This one's only 4. Oh, we didn't release this yet. That's one of the reasons why, but that's fine. All right, and then we need to go in here and add the parts. So let's see here. Set everything at 0. So let's put in 2 chassis, and then we should be able to... Nope, not that. Not that. Oh, hold on, let me back the suspension up. Let's see. There we go. That's perfect. That's what we need. So we'll place an order there, and then on this one, place an order for all of that stuff. And look at them. They're both pretty much maxed out. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We don't have a fender available to us. Alright, so let's go back here and edit this order. And change some of these down to 1. Alright, and then we can try to just get some of our base level stuff in there, like so. Alright, and then this one will get that, and we still need fenders. Why? Alright, we're going to delete that entire order. Alright, let's try this again. If we want to do that, that's fine. Alright, we're going to place the order for that, and then on this one, we'll place the order for that. We're just going to include an extra roof and an extra set of fender. Nope, not fenders. How about these fenders? Cool, that works. So we have that, and then hopefully this thing is going to be able to support all of it. It is. So I'll place that order, and then we will resume production on this line. After we sell this last hope, we are out of cars to sell for that guy. These guys are moving rapidly along, and it's going to go on this line over here. I think. We'll find out. But we desperately need to sell this bad boy. Alright, and we're going to release that at 95. And the hope is going to go down to 90%. And we're going to hope that we can sell that and get it out of our shelves here quickly. Because we are in need of moving that quickly and moving on to the next step even more quickly. Alright, we sold the Brat, Revolution. Alright, so hope is our problem right now. We're going to discount that bad boy quickly. And we're going to sell all the contents here because the one that's over there is almost done. We'll find out what that is and what we need for it soon, but it's almost done. And while we're doing that, let's research a new robotic arm. Cool. What does that do? I'm not really sure, but we'll find out. And we're going to change that one to none. So we currently only have 3 cars available to us, which is just fine. Usually I have this game in 3x mode, so everything's moving very slowly right now, but that's okay. We're going to go into build mode here. And we're going to go over to assembly, and we're going to see what our new robot. We have our basic robot assembly. It's $2,000, so we can afford that. And then we have the advanced robot. Alright, we're going to go with this guy, 1 and 2. And then these guys are going to get sold for $75 and $75. Cool. Alright, so we have basically no money right now. This guy's getting close. And as soon as that car gets close, or we can produce whatever it is, we will do so, and we have some new robots available to us that hopefully will be faster than this little weird gantry system thing that is taking forever, that magically picks up parts out of nowhere. Alright, so it's getting closer. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, go to 100, go to 100, go to 100, go, go. It says, look, the icon's there, it's 99, and now it pops up. I don't like that name. Delta Quattro. Heck yeah. Alright, so we need to figure out our next move here, which is, we don't have an option. It's going to be that. And we're going to change this over to our Delta bad boy, We don't have to do anything with that, but we do need to select this line as being the delta. Yes, we don't care about any of that. All right. Now we can go through and figure out our order status here. So we can do all of this stuff with no problem, minus the body. So let's see. Can I get rid of... Man, some of that stuff is very heavy. All right, let's see if we can get rid of that. So those 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Place the order for those. These ones will go in here, and we got the same order essentially. So we got that for the top half. This is the bottom half, if I'm looking at that correct. And then these guys. Alright, let's kind of play some games here. I want to try to get this as close to 3 as possible. Preferably just a touch. Ooh, that one's the big one. The panel is the big one here. Okay. There we go. Because now we can order 2 of everything else. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so that's perfectly at 6, so we'll place the order there, and then this one here, we should be able to do all of that. We're not going to be able to order 2 of everything, but some of the stuff we can definitely order 2 of. So we'll do that. Place that order, and then we can start production. And we just need to wait for these guys to come out of this random building, carrying boxes that magically appear. And, ooh, look at this. That's a substantial vehicle right there. Look at that thing. Look at our little guys in lab coats and making blueprints dance and looking at grinders. What is going on in the world? So we're doing just fine. It's just, ooh, look at our new robots. We got new robots that are doing things. I wish they could work together. That would be awesome. But they seem to be not willing to do that. Like, you could reach there. Okay, now you're going to go do that. I assume what would make sense is having another set of robots over here doing the same thing. And I like the carpet look here. It kind of looks like cork. But got all of that done, and now you're out of... You have no parts. But it's okay because we have other things that can get started with there. Okay. I'm down. Oh no, we lost. Okay. So we need to go back. We told... Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Let's continue. I was not paying attention to things. That's okay. We are minus money. Let's see. Do we have our... We have our robots. We have all of that. Okay. Thank God the game saves. Whenever you go bankrupt in this game, it saves relatively close to where you were. So we're okay. Now we can pick up and do our thing, and it will be okay. It's not a big deal. We're just kidding. LOL. We're fine. Everything's okay. It's okay. Nothing's burning down. We're okay. We're not back in the red. It's okay. Just sell the cars. Just sell them. It's okay. Alright, and we're selling cars. Go ahead, sell them. Sell them, sell them, sell them, sell them, sell them. Revolutions out the window. Come on, get them going. There's one. Come on, sell the other one. I want to get rid of that loan. I do really, really like how this game treats loans, though. Most sim building games, you take out a $2,000 loan, you pay interest, but that $2,000 never goes away. You're only paying interest. This one, you actually have a payment, and it takes away from the principal, which is awesome. That's not how a lot of games work, and I really do appreciate that little detail because that's how real loans work for the most part, unless it's a credit card. But these are bank loans, so it's a little different. Uh-oh, we're back in the red. Come on, guys. We need to sell some cars here. So this is how this game goes some of the time, is you just kind of get stuck in a loop of waiting for cars to sell and hoping and praying that they do so. Salesman's unprofessional. No, you're okay. You're a good dude. You're a good dude. All right, so we're going to go with Ronald Parker. We're going to send him for training. And Reed, or Philip Reed, excuse me. We're going to send you for training as well. What does that mean? I don't know. But hopefully it means that we're not bad people and we are... Uh-oh. We're again in the red. Oh, we did sell a car though. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We sold 3 more cars and we ended in bankruptcy again. We're going to come back to this game here in just a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean next week. We're going to resume from a save and we're going to figure out how to make this a profitable car company. But for right now, we're going to end this video and I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me for another car manufacturer and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.